Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having a fantastic day, and if you have never seen my face before, hello, my name is Makayla, and I'd love for you to subscribe and become part of our family here on YouTube. For today's video, we are doing my July favorites. It's the monthly video that I do, this and my bullet journal video. So yeah, I've got a couple items here that I've decided are worthy enough to be included in this month's video. So without further ado, let's get on into it, shall we? Okay, so the first thing, so I can get this big thing off of the table, is the air fryer. Look at it in all of its glory. It's missing its handle, but it's still useful. Especially right now, July is very hot here in Tennessee, so it's hard to turn the oven on. So the air fryer, we can pretty much cook anything in it that we would cook in the oven. So yeah, it's really been handy to have. I like to cook our chicken in there. So when I make chicken wraps, we make a lot of stuff with chicken, because you can't really go wrong with chicken. But so having this was a lifesaver, honestly, because if you turned the oven on at all, it would get really hot in here, and then our AC would be on and it'd just be going, and it would just be really hard on the AC. So that's why the air fryer is in the #1 spot. Number 2, I was gonna say it's this cup. I got it from Walmart, actually. It matches my nails, look at that. I got it from Walmart, actually, and I like to drink water first thing of the morning, like as soon as I get up. Like, it's the second thing I do after I make the bed up. I'll grab this and drink some water. I also, of a morning, would like to have some cooler water. It doesn't have to be ice cold. But I started using this guy and filled it up with ice, put some water in it, drank the water while I was going to sleep, and then in the morning it's still cold and stuff. I'm not above drinking lukewarm water. I have no problem drinking lukewarm water. I just prefer not to. I mean, if I'm outside working, I would prefer the water on the warmer side, that way it doesn't shock my system. But if I'm inside and I'm just waking up, I would prefer some cooler water, especially since I'm gonna go get coffee like first thing. So that's why this guy is in the #2 spot. They're really not ranked. This is just stuff that I found myself using a ton more this month than normal. Other than this next thing, which is my new toothbrush. I got this a couple months ago and I've been using it and I've just loved it. So it comes in a traveling case. It's called the Gleam, Gleem. Comes in the traveling case. I normally keep it in there just in case it gets knocked off of the counter or something. I do share a bathroom with my brother, so, and I have my niece and nephews who also use our bathroom. So this is what it looks like in the case. It is battery operated. The head comes off, so you can switch that head out. Right down here is where you go to switch the batteries out and stuff. So I love it. A lot of the time I have like extremely sensitive teeth, like extremely sensitive. And so I struggled to find a toothbrush that was not a manual toothbrush, that was a electric toothbrush. So I struggled to find one that wasn't like super abrasive on my teeth, and then I found Gleam, and the bristles are super soft and it's enough power that it cleans my teeth really well, but it doesn't make them ache. So that was something that I struggled to find, and then I found Gleam and I got me one of them, and I love it, I really do. It has gone to Pigeon Forge multiple times since I've gotten it. It has just, I love this thing. All right, so 3 down, 4 to go, I think. So that would make 7. So the next thing I have is the vitamin C, the emergency vitamin C drink. We have vitamin C pills. I don't like to take those, but I do like this. The pills gave me like this really chalky taste, and then it gets stuck in my throat, and I just, not it. So I've drunk these before when I was younger, and I found them again, and I bought a couple boxes. And I mean, if y'all don't know, I am an assistant teacher, so I'm in a school setting with grimy little children who don't know how to wash their hands properly, or they do and they just don't. So yeah, my favorite is the raspberry. Caleb likes the orange, so we have both. He drinks the orange, I drink the raspberry. This is a brand new box, like this is a brand new box, so I've only drunk one out of this, actually this morning before I filmed this. Next week actually starts school back, so I've been drinking this again, trying to stay healthy and trying to get like above the curve, above everything before it happens, because it never fails. When school starts back, I start getting sick again, and it's like I get sick like one really good time, and then I'm done, and then I'm fine. But I don't want to take that chance, because I've moved from sub to where I can be like, well, look, I'm sick, I can't sub today, to an actual assistant teacher. So I don't have any sick days yet until I've been there for 30 days. I don't have sick days until then. So my best friend right now, honestly. And then not only that, but tonight I'm gonna start taking my Benadryl again before bed, trying to help allergies not be a thing, because this morning I woke up and my nose was so stopped up that I couldn't breathe through my nose, and I was like, I am getting on top of this now, a week, like now, before school actually starts back. Speaking of school, my next favorite item are these Paper Mate Sharp Writers. I love these things. You remember like the old ones that were like tan and they had the pink eraser? Well, these are them, except they're fun colors. I actually like this pencil better than a normal mechanical pencil. They're harder to break the lead out of, where a mechanical pencil, if you accidentally put just a teeny tiny bit too much out, like click it twice instead of just once, it'll break. I mean, it will. So I got these a couple years ago when I was still in high school, actually, and started using them, and I love them. Like, I honestly was like, this is a great pencil to use, a great pencil to have. So I'll have them in my desk, and just take them back and forth from classroom to classroom with me. So I have a desk, and I'm in one classroom, and then for part of the day, and I'm in another classroom the other part of the day. So these guys are literally my like go-to. I just picked up a new pack because the last one that I had bought when I was still in high school, I think I bought them junior year. So I've been out of school going on 4 years now. So that was almost like 6 years ago when I bought them. And I would like use the red one for all my classes every day, for like half the semester, for half the year. It would still be like, you know, it would almost be gone then. And then like, yeah, so I'm just now needing a new pack of them, and I love these guys. Definitely recommend if you are like me and you don't really like to have a sharpened pencil, like a wooden sharpened pencil, but you are frustrated because your mechanical pencils keep breaking. Try these. These are like really cool and really good in my opinion. But they are preloaded, and when that preload is done and gone, then the pencil is done. But I mean, they're not that expensive, and there's 12 in here, and so that will like last you. If you're good at keeping up with your pencils, this will last you for a while. Next thing is my bullet journal, y'all. I'm posting the August bullet journal, like flip through, next. I think this video goes up on the 1st, like it always does. And then the next, like that Wednesday, is when the actual flip through of August goes up. I actually did a flip through for July and I never posted it, mainly because I didn't like the way it turned out. It was just me sitting here flipping through it like this and showing you guys, so I didn't like the way it turned out, so I did August a lot different. But this is what it looks like. I mean, I just got it from Walmart because, again, I didn't want to spend a ton of money on something if I wasn't going to be consistent and use it. I've been consistent in using this. Like, it goes in my purse and I take it around with me everywhere I go in case like I need to write something down or thought of something that I need to buy. And I have like a little tab that says shopping for every week, and I write that stuff there, write different notes down. This one, I don't know what it is about this one, because I had tried bullet journaling before and just it never worked for me. But this one, I've loved it. I've loved using it. I've done like all of July. Everything I needed for July is in here. So yeah, like I had my test I had to take and it's all been in here. So I just love it. Love it, love it, love it. Then keeping in the theme of journaling is my actual journal. I've been journaling every morning as I'm drinking my coffee and trying to stay off my electronics as much as possible. And I have just loved this guy. Like, I got it back in August of last year. And I don't write in it every single day. I try to, and I'm right here. So I've got this much written in, this much to go. But I actually wrote in the front, like when I first started using it. So I started using this August 9th of 2021. So I've almost had it for a whole year, but I've loved it. I got it from Walgreens, I believe. It has this little, like, and you can clip a pin there. I love it. It's been to Pigeon Forge multiple times. I actually got it in Pigeon Forge on a trip with Caleb and his family. So yeah, I got it at the Walgreens in Pigeon Forge. But yeah, I've literally loved it. I put stickers on it from my old planner that I had before the bullet journal, and I thought it looked super cute. Alright, so that is like the material things that I can show you that has been my favorites. Another one of my favorites is actually our new vlog channel, Caleb and I's vlog channel. It's called the C&M Life. We have just recently started posting on that. We kind of did a lot of practice vlogs to kind of get in the swing of it. But now we're kind of ready, like we've got this, we can start posting them. So that is another one of my favorite things that we've been doing. So definitely go check that out if you haven't already. So, but that's everything of my favorites, guys. I think there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 things that have been my favorites for this month that I have used constantly through this month, other than these, but you know, that's a different story. But yeah, so thank you guys so much, so much for watching this video. Comment down below what your favorite from July was. And until next, make sure you like this video if you haven't already. Subscribe as well if you haven't. You definitely should. And until next time, guys,